Welcome to Kenpo University. My name's Al Babinick, and I'm your instructor. Just a real quick note. I was talking to some of my students, and you always want to realize that the techniques don't know what rank they are. So a yellow belt technique doesn't know that it's just a yellow belt technique. Or a third black extension doesn't know that it's a third black extension. And what I mean by that is you use the technique that you need. All right? So if some guy's throwing a left roundhouse punch at you and you need Sword of Destruction out of yellow, that's the technique you need. All right? You could try to step back and do Shielding Hammer out of orange because it's also against a left hook or a left roundhouse punch. But if your range, after you step back and block, if your range is a kick range and not the hammer fist range, you have to do the yellow technique. All right? So just because you're going up in rank and you're going, oh, I'm purple belt, I'm green belt, I'm brown belt, I'm a first black, third black, whatever, doesn't necessarily mean that the techniques you're learning today are so super much better than what you learned when you were a yellow belt or an orange belt. So you use the technique that is required at the time when the person's throwing something at you. All of our techniques have different ranges. Most base moves, like if I step back and do my outward block, I have a kick range and I have the hammer fist range that I could use on that. That's going to be Sword of Destruction or Shielding Hammer. And you know, once you get into the double punch ones and things like that, you've got those too. But it still doesn't matter. If the guy throws a left roundhouse punch, you step back and your range is for the kick, doesn't matter what rank you are. You're doing Sword of Destruction probably. So keep practicing all your old techniques because you need them. Just because you're up into the purples and blues or something like that doesn't mean that you don't need that yellow or orange technique anymore. They're all different and they're set for different situations. Not all the situations for these techniques are the same. So don't stop practicing yellow belt techniques or orange belt techniques just because you're up in blue or green, okay? Keep practicing all of them because you're going to need them. Thank you for watching this video production from Kenpo University.